All right, we're going to start the recording. So listen. I need you to understand, Kobe didn't have goals with an S. He had a goal, singular. Obsessed with one goal from the time he was a child. Do you understand? From the time he was a child. I need you to understand that most high performance people are willing to spend 30 years working towards one thing. And that's why you view them the way you view them. There is no Oprah Winfrey without a strong work ethic. There is no Beyonce Knowles without a strong work ethic. There is no Elon Musk without a strong work ethic. There is no Charles and Christina Dyson without a strong work ethic. There is no Paris Simmons without a strong work ethic. There is no David Emonetier without a strong work ethic. You got to look at yourself in the mirror and really decide, do I want this? If Chairman 10 is what you really want, then what is it going to take for you to do exactly what's being told for you to do to get it done? You just got to make the decision to become obsessed with one goal. One goal. One. Yeah, I know you got family. You got to provide for your family. I know you got a job. I know you got responsibilities outside of your job. I get it. But this got to be one of them. This got to be one of them. Ain't no cutting corners. Ain't no shortcut. One goal. And here's the thing. I tell y'all this story all the time. Y'all think I'm playing. You think I'm playing. Me and Christina on day one, February 6th, 2017, we said we're doing this for the rest of our life. We're not giving up. We're not quitting. No matter how long it takes, it's getting done. Did you make that decision yet? Or does Chairman 10 sound cute? Are you, listen to me. When Kobe walked in the gym and the opposing team players saw him practicing, right? Kobe would continue practicing, even though he was practicing before them, they would be practicing. They would finish their practice. He would still be on the other end, still throwing up shots, still doing moves. He wanted them to understand it's nothing you can do to outwork me. When they went to the Olympics, Kobe would practice. It was like 9 o'clock at night. They're all practice. Kobe's still practicing. They say, hey, Kobe, going to eat. He say, y'all go ahead. I'm going to stay here. I'll meet y'all here in the morning. Kobe, the next morning, they wake up and they go into the gym. Kobe's still there. They're like, Kobe, did you go to sleep? He said, yeah, I slept for 2 hours. I woke up. I came in here, got a workout in. I finished working out. I went to sleep. I woke up early, got some breakfast, and I came in here again. He done did 3 workouts. They did 1. And you wonder why he's so good. You wonder why people are hitting ranks so fast. They working. They working. They are working. There ain't no shortcut around the work. If you want Chairman 10, you got to become attracted to the work. Instead of complaining that you're not getting the results, how about getting addicted to the work so you can get the results? It's only a matter of time. Listen to me. Listen to me. Kobe's goal when he got to the league, he had one goal. Get more rings than Michael Jordan. Because you remember, Mike was still playing when Kobe was a rookie. He said, I got to get more rings than him. I don't care. By the time he finished, I need one more ring than he has. Right? When Jordan retired, he had 6 rings, 6 championships. Right? Do you know what Kobe didn't do? He didn't do the opposite of Michael Jordan. This is the genius behind success. He learned from Michael Jordan. He gleaned from Michael Jordan. He studied him. He studied who he was trying to be. This is the genius behind success. Jordan is recognized as the greatest player of all time. If I want to be the greatest player of all time, how about I just pattern myself after the greatest player of all time? You want to be like a Charles and Christina Dyson. You want to be like a Paris Simmons. You want to be like a David Imolitier, a Justin Owens, a Malcolm and Brittany Garrison. You want to be like these people, work like these people. I'm telling you, listen to me carefully. I made a decision. It hit me like a ton of bricks. I'll never forget it. I'm at the Run to Play conference with King Eze. I'm sitting right next to King Eze and Brittany. And I heard David say this a million times. David got on stage and said, okay, you want to go chairman? Here's what you need to do. You need to do 4 to 6 presentations a week. And it smacked me in the face like a brick. Oh my God. He's giving us the minimum. David don't do no 4 to 6 presentations a week. They do 4 to 6 presentations a day. Chairmen work harder than platinum 150s. That's why they chairman. And as soon as I got that revelation, guess what happened? 3 months later, I'm a chairman. It's not a secret. There is no secret. Whenever your mentor gives you a number, you need to have in your mind, I need to do more than that. That's the minimum. I've heard David say this for 3 years straight. 4 to 6 presentations a week. And guess what? It hit me like a ton of bricks. That's the minimum. I'm not trying to hit chairman 3 years from now. I'm trying to hit chairman now. Yesterday, I'm trying to hit chairman. So what did I do? I increased my activity. And lo and behold, chairman got done. Ain't no secret. Work is the secret. Obsessive, tenacious work towards your goal. Not goals, goal. One word, not plural, singular. Goal, goal. Get it done. Right? He did exactly what Michael Jordan did. This is the key. He learned all Michael Jordan moves and more. Somebody interviewed all right, Charles, come on now. I got everybody named Jackson in my head. I got Jesse Jackson, Tim Jackson. I don't even know who that is. Phil Jackson. That's the coach, Phil Jackson. Phil Jackson, right? Somebody interviewed Phil Jackson. That was Michael Jordan's coach when they won the 6 championships. Then Phil Jackson went to the Los Angeles Lakers to coach them. He got Kobe, won 5 more chips with Kobe. Here's what they asked him. They said, Phil, between Mike and Kobe, which one works harder? Which one worked harder? You know what Phil Jackson said? Kobe. See, you want to be the mentor, you got to work harder than the mentor. Hear me. You want to be the mentor? Work harder than the mentor. Come on. You want to be a chairman? Work harder than a chairman. Straight up. Right? Here's what arrogant people do. You know what arrogant people do? Don't make this mistake. Arrogant people will be smart enough to get a mentor, smart enough to learn from them, Smart enough to get results from following the instructions of the mentor, but then be dumb enough to disrespect them once they get the results. Be dumb enough to start doing something different than what helped you get what you wanted. They'll even discredit their mentor and their results if they happen to surpass their mentor. Not realizing that that's the point of a mentor. A great mentor wants you to surpass them. A great mentor is going to give you all their tools. They're going to empty the toolbox to help you win. A great mentor not only wants you to get the results, they want you to surpass their results. Do you understand? Right? I'm not going to get through all of this. I'm not going to get through all of this. I'm going to do this training again, but I want to leave some time for my mentor, right? I'm going to leave some time for my mentor because I want to hear from him. But listen to this, y'all. Kobe, I'm going to do this training again, the obsession of Kobe Bryant. I'm going to give you the second half of this. But here's what I want you to write down. Commit to excellence. Don't just do it. Do it with excellence. Right? Kobe would throw up shots, hundreds of shots before the game. And then we wonder why he could drop 41, 50 points, 60 points, 81 points in the game. It's because he done scored 1,000 points before the game. He done scored 1,000 times before the game. So listen, if you want to be great at presentations, I dare you to give 3 presentations with nobody on the Zoom before you do the real presentations with everybody on the Zoom. I dare you to do 3 to 5 presentations a day by yourself before you do 1 presentation with other people on it. If you want to do it, be excellent at it. Don't say I'm not good, so I'm not going to ever start. Do it and do it at a high level. Become obsessed with the details. Want to be chairman, right? How many of y'all filling this out? How many of y'all filling this out every Sunday? How many of y'all filling this out? Huh? You want to be chairman? Are you coachable? Be obsessed with the details. Every week, this has to be filled out and sent to your mentor. Every week. Whatever you track expands. So you got to be obsessed with the details. You got to be organized. You got to write down. You got to have a planner. We get paid to organize, y'all. And last, I want y'all to write this down. Become obsessed with being better. Become obsessed with becoming better. Listen, you can't be the best at anything until you be the best you. Right? So I'm going to do the second half of this at a different time. If you got value from this, drop some fire emojis. Drop some fire emojis in the chat. This thing, success is simple, y'all. I'm telling you. When I figured it out, nobody can stop me. Nobody can stop you. This ain't no job. Can't nobody stop you from elevating. It's on you. That should excite you. No, it's no hating behind manager that's trying to block you from getting the raise. Nobody can stop you. It's on you. It's on you. So I'm going to step out of the way of greatness, right? This individual that's coming up right now, y'all, I keep saying it, I'm going to say it again. He got a heart of gold, man. He's been so good to me and my wife. He's so good to everybody he comes in contact with. This individual is so humble, so reserved. He don't hog the spotlight. He want everybody winning. He would rather be in the back with y'all up front He don't want to be seen. He don't want, if he could step to the back right now and have all of y'all up here, he would. But guess what? He continues to show up every single day. Every day when we do our leadership calls, all that's on his mind is how can we help people get results faster? How can we help people win faster? Every single day. That's what the conversation has been for over 3 years. Every single day, he's concerned about your well-being, about your family, about your money, about your success. I hang on every single word he says. Every time I hear him speak, I got my notepad close by. I got my pen. Even when we on the phone just joking and stuff, value just flows out his mouth. Listen to me carefully. When your mentor gets on the phone, always have a pen and paper close by. You never know what's going to get said. That could be the thing that take you to the next level. So I'm going to step out of the way of greatness. And I'm truly honored to be in close proximity to this brother. So honored to be close proximity to him. And brother, we love you. We appreciate you. Thank you for all that you do. I'm talking about none other than my bro, my wife and I's brother from another mother that we rocking with to the end of time. Talking about Paris Simmons. Are you there, my friend? I got to find you. Hold on. Which one are you? I'm going to unmute both of these.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Can you hear me clearly?
I hear you, my brother. Let me go ahead and make you, I'm going to pin you, and then I'm going to make you host when you turn your video on.
I'm on. Good. Can you see me?
I can see you. You good. I'm going to make you host now.
Awesome. Awesome. Let's drop some C25 in the chat for my guy, Mr. Charles Dyson, a.k.a. Mr. Kingdom Cash. Mamba mentality, ladies and gentlemen. He dropped some gems. I need everybody to drop C25. Right? Everybody drop C25. If you on this call, you need to be plugged in. You need to have your screen on. You need to show that you're alert. You need to show that you're taking notes, because what you write down is what goes into your heart. What you write down, it's a different transfer to you mentally that allow you to take this thing to the next level. So drop the C25. If you haven't done so already, go ahead and put on your video and show me you are ready to win. Matter of fact, before we go any further, I'm going to just piggyback off some things that Charles said. If you've completed this already and sent it to your mentor, drop a number 1 in the chat. Do not let it be lip service. If you have completed this daily method of operation and sent it to your mentor, drop a number 1 in the chat. Ladies and gentlemen, what I'm going to be going over today are the 4 basics to success, right? Well, I'm going to go over 3 basics to success, and there's some ways you can blow your business up. But I want to see who all has done this, because, you know, I've been taking into account who I can really work with to be one of the 50 chairmen in 2020. And the fact is, everybody can't make it, okay? I'm being completely honest. Everybody can't make it, right? A lot of people say chairman season. A lot of people say, oh, I want to go chairman 10, I want to go chairman 25, I want to go chairman 100. All that's cute and it sounds good, but it's a certain level of commitment that is needed to get to the next level. So if you're new on this call, this is your first time hearing my voice, if you've never heard anything I said, never heard anything Charles said, this is in the Retired 365 paid members group. It is the daily method of operation. You complete this every single week and send it to your sponsor every Sunday, right? Because what you track in your business is going to be what grows. So when I look at these 4 basics to success, like I said, I'm not going to be in front of you all too long. But if you can see my board, drop a number 1 for me in the chat as well. Actually, we just drop a 7 for me in the chat. You can see my board. I want to make sure everybody is good. And I'm going to do basics to success. Let me look at my screen. We good to go? We got the 7s. I guess I can scoot it up a little bit. But I need you all to really understand the things that I'm really about to talk about. All right, awesome. So when you look at the basics to success, similar to what Charles said, the number 1 thing you got to pay attention to is, who do you listen to? Okay? To anybody that's on this call, who desires to go chairman, who desires to go platinum 2000, who desires to go platinum 5000, who desires to get from where they are to where they want to go, the number one thing you got to ask yourself is, who am I listening to? Okay? Am I listening to a credible mentor who has done what it is that I want to do? Who has gone through what I need to go through to get to that next level? You see, so oftentimes, so many people say, hey, I want to make $10,000 a month. But you're taking opinions from people who've never made $3,000 a month in their life. Right? Who am I listening to? So many times people say, Paris, you know what? I want to take things to the next level, but continually listening to their own thoughts. In 2014, 2015, 2016, I was broke in the physical. I couldn't afford to listen to me, right? And if you're on this call saying, you know what, by December 31st, 2020, I want to be making $10,000 a month. You're not at $10,000 a month. You're nowhere close to $10,000 a month. You can no longer listen to yourself. And I say that with all due respect, because I had to have that honest conversation with myself many, many years ago, and it changed my life. Why listen to my struggling, right, in the physical, broke self, when I can learn from my mentors instead of my own mistakes, right? Drop for me in the chat who your mentor is. I'm very interested to see, we got 60, 70 people on this call. Who is your mentor that you are currently listening to, right? Paris Simmons, awesome, awesome. One Dyson, Paris, Charles for the win. King Eze, awesome. Charles and Christina, awesome. Mr. Kingdom Cash coming in heavy. Javonna Paris, right? Jaleesa Yancey. When I say listen, it isn't listening to the stuff that's comfortable, right? To the 4 to 6 times a week, which may be comfortable, right? But ignore when he says post a video on YouTube. Ignore when he says utilize your stories, right? To get to a place of growth, you have to be comfortable in a setting which has currently been uncomfortable to you, right? When I look at Charles, actually, matter of fact, before we go any further, I want to give a massive congratulations to my guy, Charles Dyson, on 20,000 subscribers on YouTube. Drop a 20K for me in the chat to celebrate my guy. 20,000 subscribers. You know, I remember when his channel had less than 1,000, right? And if you knew what I knew, you'd be fired up right now. You understand? You'd be fired up. You might drop 20K like 10 times in there. You might overload Zoom. If you knew what I knew, you would be fired up right now, right? But if you say your mentor is Charles Dyson, your mentor is Christina Dyson, then do not listen to only a portion which is comfortable to you. Everything he says is applicable to you, right? Who do you listen to? Because that part of you that says, you know what, I'm going to take a little bit of this, but ignore all of that, is a part of you that says, I'm going to still listen to myself, which has me in this current situation, right? I know all the chairmen inside of this organization. There's only 5 of them that's far. So everybody on this call, except the 1 to 2 chairmen on this call, have no right listening to anybody but your sponsor. It's very simple. 2021 is going to be here before you know it. January 1st, it seems like yesterday we was popping bottles bringing in 2020, right? Who knew it was going to be a year of horror to most, but a year to remember for a few of us, right? It's been good. Hey, Charles Ellis has been good. You understand? A real boy. But that's because I came in listening to everybody who had what it was that I wanted, where I wanted to go. When I talk to my mentors, regardless of the success that I've had, it doesn't matter, right? 7 figures has been hit. Oh, that's cute. They're making 8 and 9. It's real simple. It's very simple, right? It's very simple. I'm not too good to listen to the things that I'm telling you all, right? Okay, Paris, $1 million has been hit. Awesome. How do you get to 10? How do you get to 100, right? So you can stay as yourself in this box, making 2,000. It can be even 10,000 a month. You got to get to a point so where you're learning from people who have done what it is that you want to do, because I promise you, you're going to cut down the years of struggle, right? The years of trying to figure out exactly what it is that you're doing wrong to get to where it is that you want to go. Right? Drop a 7 for me in the chat if you understand everything that I'm saying. I need to make sure y'all are following me today. Right? I need to make sure y'all are really following me today. Because I want everybody on this call to be paid. Right? Simple. I want all of y'all to be paid. We got the Mansion Mastermind next week. Shout out to everybody that's going to be in the mansion. I want everybody a year from now to be like, you know what? I was on them calls. I applied everything they said. Right? Now I'm paid. Now I'm free. Now my family's free. I can do what it is that my heart desires in life. Until you drop in 7, I need to make sure y'all are with me. Awesome, awesome. So we got the 7s coming in, right? So out of the basics of success, number 1 is who are you listening to? Very important, right? You can't afford to listen to you. Simple. Because if you knew exactly what to do to get to where you wanted to go, then at this point in time, you would have it all. And if you don't, you can no longer afford to listen to you. Number 2, you gotta ask yourself, how teachable and coachable am I? Right? What is my teachability and coachability index? And under that, you got to realize it goes into 2 things, right? Am I willing to learn and change? I understand that some people on this call, right, who may have had other network marketing opportunities. You may have had other mentors. You may have had other ways of getting to your goal. But you got to be able, like I say this all the time, the modern day illiterate, right, is not being able to learn, unlearn, then relearn again and apply. So you got to ask yourself, am I willing to learn, right? Am I willing to hear Charles? Am I willing to hear, am I willing to hear Megan? Am I willing to hear the newest chairman, my upline leader say, do this, and the 4th, but change my ways? There's a lot of you on this call who are sitting here right now with a blank daily method of operation. Are you willing to change your ways to get to what it is that you want? Are you willing to change those $1,500 a month ways to get to $100,000 a month? That's for you to answer. Are you willing to change what's currently making you $3,000? What's currently making you $5,000 to get to $25,000, to get to $50,000, to get to $100,000 a month? It's very simple, right? It's a yes or a no. Some people get on these calls, they hear us speak and say, yeah, I hear you. They go in the Facebook group all the time, but still have not completed not one of these. But yet you say you want to go chairman. Yet you're confused when people aren't joining your business. Yet you're confused when people are leaving your business, right? Because you're not the person that can get them to $100,000 a month. You're not the person that can get them to $10,000 a month, right? My mentor, my brother doesn't know this all the time. Run the play, the whole play, and nothing but the play, right? If you're out on the football field and the defense has a blitz coming to you, and the coach says, we're going to pass it long shotgun, but instead you run it, what's going to happen? You're not going to make it anywhere. You're not going to go anywhere. You're going to get stopped exactly where it was that you're at. Why? Because you didn't want to put into motion the play that was already ran for you. Listen, I didn't have anybody on Zoom saying, Paris, learn then change. Be teachable and coachable. Pay attention to who you're listening to. I had to run it up, make a mistake, learn, right? Switch, keep going off of what I was saying on Next Week and Chairman Mentorship calls. You all don't have that. You all have the access to people who are making $10,000 or more per month for years. And all you gotta do is listen. And when I look at this, one, teachable and coachable, who is going to be affected if you're not teachable and coachable? If you don't change your current ways, your current $1,500 a month ways, $3,000 a month ways, who is going to be affected? Who is not going to be able to be free? You know, I just came from North Carolina. Yesterday, my grandmother celebrated her 77th birthday. Shout out to her. For those who are new, who don't know me, my grandmother is my biggest why. She's the reason I have all this. I moved to Georgia with little money, took out a loan for me for $6,000, moved down here, wasn't able to pay back the $6,000. Computer broke, sent me hers. Woo. Phone broke, sent me hers. And, she never asked for it back. I was never for 2-3 years able to give back anything that she had done for me. 2016, struggling, car messed up, facing eviction. 90 days later, 6-figure earner before I moved into this high rise. I drove up to Raleigh, North Carolina, and gave her a card with a little blessing in it. Her and my parents, met them both, all of them separately, and really thanked them for everything. I met with her last and told her she would never have to worry about anything again in her life. But I knew during my journey that if I wasn't willing to change, I would never have what it was that I wanted. Very simple. I've always been a hard worker. This tenacity, the physical, the right side, which I'm gonna go over shortly, I've always had in me, right? But it was certain things I needed to learn to get to the next level, right? I could have easily continued being that person who was self-employed, working for himself, not having to work for anybody, or I could have changed, learned, and applied what it was that my mentors taught me and got to the right side of money. Went from that person who was struggling to make 6 figures to the person who became a millionaire. And on today, you gotta look at where you wanna go and ask yourself, are you doing everything to get there? If you knew it all, you would have it all. Simple. It's very simple. If I knew what I needed to know to get to $1 billion, I would have it. Right? So what do? I call my mentors making 8 figures. I call my mentors making 7 figures. Multiple, a month. Like, yo, what am I doing wrong? You understand? Life is good, but I want it a little bit better, right? What do I need to do to get to that next level? And with that comes a level of humility. You know, the Bible says the meek shall inherit the earth. Well, meek are those who have humility. And humility is only understanding that this or that person has something that I do not have, right? They have some information that I don't have. So all I gotta do is listen to them. It's very simple. The moment you get out your own way, the bag will be thrown to you. I promise you that. The moment you get out your own way, the moment you say, you know what, I don't know it all. I need to learn, right? I need to grow. I need to expand. It'll be like the bag smacks you in the face. Over and over and over and over and over again. But the moment you stay like this, like, yeah, I hear them, right? But I'm not going to complete the dedicated operation. I'm not going to get the book. I'm not going to show up to the calls, right? I'm going to do it the way I want to do it. That's convenient and comfortable for me. 3 years pass and you're still the same rank. 3 years pass, you still ain't hit $5,000 a month. I've seen it happen, right? And I'm having this conversation because I don't want that to be you all. It's going to happen at an appointed time if you're willing to fully go ahead and submit to those who have more than you, right? We're going to keep this thing going. You know, we got a decent amount. Before I go any further, drop a value in the chat if you catch a value on this call. All right, let me see what we got. Let me pull up the chat real quick. Awesome. Also, you want to make sure that your team is on this call, right? Lastly, I'm going to go over the success balance scale, right? You might want to write this down. My handwriting might not be the best. They say those with sloppy handwriting are the geniuses in the world. Hey, take it as you may. Right? Success balance scale. Make sure we good. Real good. All right, awesome. Awesome. Right? Indian doctor vibes with the handwriting. So the success value scale, I'm gonna go over this side, which is 90 to 99% of your success. This side is the 1 to 10% of your success. In order to get to where you want to go, It's going to take all 100%, right? To get everything that you want, it's going to take everything that you have inside of you. So you can't just look at the 99. You can't just look at the 1%, right? So on the left side, you got the spiritual, okay? You got the mental, okay? Follow me. You got your images, right? You got your visualizations, right? You got your emotions. What emotions are on the side? Right? Emotions of faith. Emotions of gratitude, right? You also, I'm going to say, you also got the super. This is the super side, right? So on the right side, right? You got your feelings over here as well. This is 90 to 99% of all success. Okay? And as you're putting this puzzle together, you got to realize what you're focusing on. You got the spiritual, you got the mental, right? You got your images, right? You got your visualizations, you got your emotions, you got your faith, you got your gratitude, you got your feeling. This is 90 to 99% of all success that you have, right? All success that you have. Because a lot of people get up, they scream chairman season, but they don't expect it, right? They say I want $10,000 a month, but you're not expecting it. You talk to people expecting them to go away because you don't know how to present the information. How are people supposed to join your business, right? I need you all to fall in love with this balance scale. And remember, you need 100%. This side is the majority, but you need 100%, okay? So your spiritual, your mental, like I said, who are you listening to, right? What are you looking at? All I see and all I hear are things that reaffirm to me that everything that I want in my life is coming to me. That's all I listen to. That's all I hear. I'm in North Carolina. Oh, this person got killed. This person got shot. Awesome. I can't be around y'all. That's what we're going to talk about. You understand? So we can put on a movie, right? With a decent plot and some content. Or I'll see y'all on the next trip. It's real easy, right? It's real simple. People get caught up, oh, Corona's doing this. Oh, this person got tased. Oh, this, that, and the fourth is happening. Your subconscious cannot accept or reject anything that's given to it. The moment you understand that, the moment you'll begin to start overloading. When I look on my refrigerator, before I open it, what does it say? I'm so I've been grateful now that my family's in good health, right? Stuff outside of business. I'm so I've been grateful now that I'm in good health. I look to my right? I'm so I've been grateful now that I'm making $20,000 each and every single day. It's already done. I look over here, pain is temporary, victory is forever, right? $1 million in profit, right? I look over here, I can, I must, I will. I'm successful, I'm healthy, I'm abundant, I am blessed, I'm happy, I'm living, I am fearless. You can do it, right? I look behind me, what's it say? I will not lose. This is all I see on a regular basis. So for everybody who says, you know what, I want to have success, I'm telling you what I do. It's not he say, not she say. These are things that are all around my house right now. I'm looking at the cars. I'm looking at the whiteboards. I'm looking at my business environment. I'm looking at my what you call it? I forgot, vision boards or whatever, right? I'm looking at all this stuff because this is what has gotten me where it is that I want. It's very simple. To go from $1,500 a month, $2,000 a month, to 20, 30, 40, 50, 100,000 a month, is certain differences that you got to change. So on a day, you got to be in a place where you ask yourself, where am I at, right? Write down your income and write down everything you've done to get to that income. Find your mentor, write down everything they said they've done to get to their income and bridge the gap. It's very simple. Easy like Sunday morning, right? It's very simple. So on the left side, that's where you got the spirituals. That's where you got the biggest bowl. But then over here, right? It's where you got the physical, okay? This is the super, this is the natural side, okay? This is where you're learning the skills, right? This is where the how-to comes in. How to present. This is where, most importantly, the work is put in, right? You can't have the audio books. You can't have Outwitting the Devil, but you're not putting in the work. You can't be on a Thursday call, but you ain't presented 3 times. You ain't presented 4 times. You ain't completed this, right? And vice versa. You can't be presenting. You can't be sending messages. You can't be prospecting, right? But you have none of this. It's very simple. You need 100% to get everything that you want. It's going to require everything that you have inside of you. I was on a leadership call on yesterday, I guess, Saturday. I said, y'all, I need 120 days, 4 months of all-out effort. And I promise you, 2021 will be the best year of your life. Every single day, from sunup to sundown. Oh, but parents, I work. Awesome. You get off, do whatever your house obligations are. If you got children, awesome, right? Schedule some time for your business to take you to the next level. 2021, if you're making $25,000 a month, how different would your life look right now? Take some time to think about that, right? How different would your life look right now if you were making $25,000, $10,000 minimum come January 1st, 2021, right? 120 days, all out intensity. We got the Mansion Mastermind on Thursday. I'll make a public announcement. Anybody on this call, if you're a qualified Platinum 1000, you are able to come to the mansion Thursday through when the 31st? Monday, I guess. Maybe, yeah, something like that. Thursday through Monday, Atlanta, Georgia. You need to book your ticket. It's going up inside the mansion. If you're going to be in the mansion, drop a fire for me in the chat, man. You know, I'm excited. We got our chairman coming. We got a lot of people that's about to pop. We got a lot of good energy that's coming. If you're qualified Platinum 1000, you can go ahead and get inside of the mansion. You understand? The mansion is luxury. The vibe is grind. Don't get it twisted. We ain't there to sleep good and eat good only. We ain't there to rank up. We ain't there to boss up and make sure that everybody on this call is making no less than 115 times 12. Carry one. Nothing less than like 120, 130, 40,000 a year inside of this company, right? But you want to make sure that you put all these together. 90 to 99% is here. 1 to 10% is here. Then last but not least, you got to ask yourself, what is it going to take me to grow my business to the next level, right? Number one thing that you want to focus on, the number one thing that you want to focus on is the unity that you have within your group, okay? How unified are your members? That all starts and ends with you. If you got 40 people and nobody knows each other, that is your fault. Oh, well, this person won't respond to me. If this person won't. Listen. Unity is going to take your business a very long way. A very long way. I don't know for sure, but I would suggest that prior to this company, Charles Dyson and King Eze didn't know each other. I may be wrong, but if my memory serves me correctly, I don't think they knew each other at all, right? And when you're looking at taking things to the next level, you're the glue that holds your entire organization together, right? And last but not least, you need to create a culture of recognition inside of your group so everybody wants to be recognized. Everybody wants to be on that stage. Everybody wants to win awards. Everybody wants to be seen. Everybody wants to be talked about. What do you want to do today to make sure that within the next 7 days, somebody is recognized in your movement? Listen, if you want to go chairman, these are things you're thinking about on a regular basis. You can't treat this like a 6-figure opportunity once it starts paying you 6 figures. You can't treat this like a 7-figure business once it starts paying you 7 figures. Ask yourself, what can I do to make sure on the next Believe Bigger Faster, somebody in my group is being recognized, right? Or the next Believe Bigger Faster, somebody in my organization is being talked about, right? That's what you need to get this thing to the next level. Listen, I'm not here to talk to you to really give you tips on just how to go Platinum 2000. Granted, we love our Platinum 2000. Platinum 150s, Platinum 1000s, 600s, 5,000. That's cool. I'm on this call to talk to you as a chairman, right? And as a chairman and above only. It's very simple. 50 chairman traders, that's my goal, right? Some people's goal may be 10 Platinum 1000s. That's awesome. My goal is 50 chairman traders. So when I get on this call, I'm speaking to you directly as if you're a chairman. Listen, if you're not completing these, you're not ready to go chairman. It's very simple. You got somebody on your team. Oh, well, they got a lot of potential. They not on this call right now. They're not ready to go chairman. Simple. They don't have to book them up. They don't want to go chairman, right? And I'm keeping it 100 with you, right? Because potential is dead, right? Potential is dead. I'm just going to be real honest. It's easier to give birth than to raise the dead. That's what I tell my leaders all the time, right? Oh, well, you know, he got a good following, awesome. But what is personal development hitting on? What is his schedule looking like? What is his calendar looking like? Right? Okay, cool. We got to start giving birth then. More leaders. Awesome. Create more success stories. Those people who aren't watching, they'll wake up. I promise you. It happens every time. Come on now. Hey, come on now. If you're trying to realize what it needs to do to take this thing to the next level, you get in phase one. You go in recruitment mode. You start building new leaders, right? You start creating new success stories. And everybody that was asleep, that had potential, they'll wake up, right? And when they do, it's 30 to 60 days of pure commitment in order to get my time back because I invested time in you before. But now we got to run with the runners. It's simple. We got to run with the top 20%. Very simple. 30 to 60 days, you say you're committed, you're doing what you need to do, you follow the plan. Also, the plan is simple. Prospect, present, promote. Prospect, present, promote, right? We're not telling y'all to go stand on the corner. We're saying prospect, 2 to 3 people a day, present 4 to 6 times a week, promote, get free butts and seats. It's very simple, right? Myself, Charles Dyson, we went chairman without any personal instruction like this. So what you think you can do? Success balance scale, 90 to 99%, right? This is everything that's going to affect your vibration. Your vibration is going to be what push you in state to take the action, to do the physical, the natural, the how-to, the skills, and put it in the work, right? So I'm super excited for everybody on this call. It's up and it's stuck. Chairman weekend this week in Atlanta, Georgia on Thursday. On Friday, actually, we're going to have a little different IBO training. You understand? It's going to be live from inside the mansion, so you do not want to miss that. This Thursday, we're finishing the last a few chapters of the book. So I'm happy. I'm grateful. I'm excited for all of you all. Drop a chairman season for me in the chat. If you're one of the 50 chairmen, listen. If you ain't completed the daily method of operation, I don't know if you should be saying chairman season. I'm just keeping it 100, right? Because there's some different things that you got to get to. It's a different level you got to get to in order to go ahead and get that chairman to in your system. And if you're on this call, you say, you know what, damn, I was slacking, complete that immediately and send it to your sponsor. Your sponsor not around, send it to me. Send it to whoever your upline leader is, right? But if they're nowhere to be found, send it to me, right? That's a must. Once you tracking your business grows and you need 300 plus points per week to have chairman activity, right? It doesn't matter what the numbers are. Exactly, Javon. Drop the numbers down. I don't care if you had 10, but you need to start tracking it in order for it to grow, right? And the chairman season is kind of slim. We got 50 going. You understand? We got 45 left. It looks like we got to go into phase one. That's what it looks like to me. You understand? If you want to be a part of the chairman, go ahead and drop it for me in the chat. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So I'm excited. You know, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to run. If your team wasn't on this call, make sure that you talk to them, right? And let them know, listen, in order to go chairman, it's a certain level of commitment you got to have. Commitment, right? It is remaining in the same mood in doing what you said you would do long after the mood you said it has left you, right? If you want to be committed, being dedicated to the mood of doing what you said you would do long after the mood that you said it has left you. A lot of people said, hey, I want to go chairman when they're in the event, but when they're at home and real life is body slamming them, stone cold stunning, DTing them, right? Off the side of the road, boom, right? when that's happening, it's I don't know, right? I don't know. Don't just say chairman when everybody's on here fired up. You get fired up when you're at. I done been in storms in this very place right here. And I had to stay fired up. I had to stay speaking life. I had to stay creating what it was that I wanted out of my mouth. Because I know my words are powerful, right? So listen, like I said, I love you all. It's up and it's stuck. And we're gonna go ahead and take this thing to the next level. Charles, is that you? All right, bet. It's on you, my brother. You can close it out.
All right, listen. I want to make sure that y'all understand October 9th to 11th as well. Impact Arena, okay? Academy Island, right? You want to make sure you get your ticket to attend that as well. It's virtual. It's going to be the largest virtual event in the world. In the world. Understand me. This is the largest virtual event the world has ever seen. We are expecting over 100,000 people all over the world at this virtual event. Listen, if you want to go chairman, you need to be with the chairman R. You need to listen to chairman. If you want to make $100,000 a month, you need to be where the chairman are. If you want to make $750,000 a month, you need to be where they are and do what they do. But you can't do what they do unless you know what they do. And they're going to tell you at this event. All right? So the link is dropped in the chat. All right? The link is in Chairman Zone. Also, when you log into your back office, when you go to im.academy, as soon as you log in, you'll see it says Houston. That was originally going to be the event September 4th through 6th. But click that button. It will lead you straight to the Impact Island to get the ticket. It's 46 days from today. The ticket is $25, y'all. If you missed that event, I'm sorry. I'm not giving you none of my time. Don't inbox me asking me for help. If you can't invest $25 into yourself to come hear from people who are 10 times as successful as we are, right? Then I can't take you serious. I can't, right? I give my time to people who are serious. Paris gives his time to people who run the play and are serious, right? So from the comfort of your own home, you will be able to attend an event where you'll get to hear from multi-millionaires. Oh yeah, and Bob Proctor will be there speaking. I don't know if you understand, this is one of the world's leading thought leaders of our time. He's 84 years old. He has over 100 income streams. Y'all talk about the average millionaire has 7 income streams. Stop trying to be average, even when you talk about income. We're not trying to be an average millionaire. We want to be a millionaire. Forget millionaire. We're trying to be billionaires. You got over 100 income streams. Wherever he's at, I'm there. All right? So, ladies and gentlemen, drop some fire emojis for Paris, man. No, forget the fire emojis. Drop C50 for my guy, Paris Simmons. Drop some C50s in the chat for my guy, Paris Simmons, for the phenomenal training. And listen to me. What you honor, you invite into your life. What you honor, you invite into your life, right? What you honor, you invite into my life. And I want to give some love to my amazing, wonderful, beautiful wife, Miss Lady Kingdom Cash, Christina Dyson. Drop some C10s for my wife, who does so much behind the scenes. Y'all better show her some love, because it's because of her y'all get me. It's because of her y'all get me. It's because of her a lot of stuff gets done that y'all don't see. She sacrificed a lot. Mom, right? Cook and clean, raising kids, cooking me food, making sure I'm good, right? I honor my wife. I honor you, Lady Kingdom Cash, Christina Dyson. We love you. Thank you so much for everything that you do for the organization. Y'all, this Mansion Mastermind is going up. I see y'all there. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be crazy. All right. And Jordan, hit me, bro. Let's make that happen. And I love y'all, man. I love y'all. Everybody have a great night. I'm going to drop the recording within the next hour. I'm going to get it uploaded, and I'll drop it everywhere for y'all. Everybody have a great night. It's up and it's stuck.